I want to present to you today a version of God's rules for a virtuous woman. The words of King Lemuel prophesied that his mother taught him, "What, my son, and what, son of my wound, and what, son of my vows? Give not thy strength unto a woman, nor the ways to thy which destroyeth kings. It is not the kings, Lemuel, it is not the kings of drink wine, nor of princes strong drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that are a heavy heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open thy mouth to the dumb of the causes of such as appointment to destruction. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the case of the poor and needy, who are found in virtuous women, for their price is fair above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall not need of spoils. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant's ships, she brings forth food from afar. She rises also while it is yet night, and doeth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth the fields, and bringeth it from the fruit of her hands. She planteth the vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and candle goeth out not by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth forth her hand to the poor, yet she reacheth forth her hands unto the needy. She is not afraid to be showed that her snow of her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coven of tapestry, her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known at the gates, where he sitteth among the elderly of the land. She maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and the honors are her clothes, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and not in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well in the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children are raised up, and call her blessed, her husband also, and he is praiseth her. Many daughters will have done virtuously, but thy exceeding them all. Favored in deception and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her in the fruits of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates.